Host Travis.
Sandwich show. I want to give you a brief history. First of all, we're making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches today. For centuries, they've fed men. Later on, as the 1920s started coming about, they started feeding women as well. Very basic components. You'll want to start with some bread. I prefer wheat. In this case, I've gone with the classic honey wheat. Not my first choice, but I definitely want to recommend you to stay away from white. Next is the peanut butter. It's peanut butter. I got the cheapest stuff I could get. I think my mom actually bought this. Great deal. And next, the jam. Some may argue that's some of the most important choices. Again, I went with the creamy, and I went with the classic grape. I don't think that necessarily the ingredients matter. If you wanted to go with the white bread, that's fine. Go with the white bread, but make sure you toast it first. Wheat, you can skip that step. It's all about the ratios, though. I've made a lot of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in my time, and I've ate several as well. Start with 2 slices of bread. Line it up on the plate. Here's where the ratios come in. Dig in. Make sure your peanut butter is nice and stirred up. Very important. No one likes a soggy piece of bread. In time, you'll be able to get the right dollop of peanut butter with just 1 scoop. Looks like I may have done it here. Spread your peanut butter in a nice, even rotating motion. You getting that, camera guy? You'll notice what I've done is applied an even coat of peanut butter to just one side. I've heard it said that maybe you should do both sides to keep the bread from getting soggy. I say if you're not going to make the sandwich and eat it right away, don't even worry about it. You could use butter at this point in time too. Again, not a very cholesterol-friendly option, but it certainly may taste better. Again, I'm just focusing on the ratios though. As you can see, maybe you can't see, but I'll tell you. We've got a slice of bread, and the perfect ratio for jam to peanut butter is about 0.4 of the total makeup of the layers. And so I guess what you could reduce that and say that's 2/5 of the total population between the bread is going to be peanut butter. I think that works well. And again, you'll want to stir up your jam. Dispense in a horizontal method. I might have done it again. This may be the perfect jam. But it looks like I'm going to be a little short on my side here. You can see that's not quite an even spread. I'm going to try again. Again, this is something that takes practice, and don't worry if you don't get it right the first time. Just think about the delicious reward after. Oh, that looks a little better. And again, and maybe this helps you demonstrate a little better. Again, you can see there's about 40% peanut butter and about 60% jam. Again, that's that 4 to 6 ratio. After you seal up the meal, there's several options. You can cut it in half, you can cut it in half, you can cut it in half, or you can cut it in half. I prefer the diagonal. And wait till you see this. It looks great. Oh, look at that goodness. Now that's a good sandwich. Thank you for watching.